Day 4/28th. Just sitting down. Finished the day. Puppy's trying to go to sleep. Good night, Kamomo. Let's see how we started Monday. We got up, went for a walk, got to work. Work was alright, just regular day. Although our manager's out of town for the week, and then about an hour after lunch, our president of the company came by and said that something had happened, and the manager's dog had passed away while she was on a business trip, which is really sad. Like, I've been dealing with some dog issues for a while, and to kind of get the call that something happened and they had to take her to the vet and it was an emergency issue, and it's pretty tough. It's definitely news anyone would want to hear, especially if they're away. I mean, that was I don't know, a tragic moment. It's hard to I don't know, put it all into words to say. I can't imagine how she's feeling, how she's doing. I don't know if they were on their way back or if they're still there for the remainder of the week. I don't know. But a tough day for a manager, I'm sure. And then the rest of the day, excuse me, we just got out of work, came back, went to the grocery store real quick because I figured it was on the way. I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat, so I walked around a bit and said, you know what, let's kind of do burgers as if I go to a game. So I grabbed hot dogs, I grabbed some turkey bacon burgers, grabbed some bread. I was going to get buns, but I figured I'm just going to get some wheat bread. That way I can use it for both the hamburgers and the hot dogs. I don't know what you're doing. And then if I need sandwiches later, I can do it instead of buying two separate items for bread. Then came back. I also bought some jumbo butterfly shrimp. I'm not sure when I'll have that. Maybe this weekend, but I keep walking by and it keeps looking really good. So I said, I'm just gonna buy it this time, and I'll find the time to use it this week. But then we went for a good walk with the pup. Didn't really have any issues. Had a good walk. Got her to run kind of early. I think it kind of wore her out, and she kept taking little breaks, and she definitely has a little spot she likes now where it's right between the dog park and the main courtyard, and she just likes to sit down and almost sunbathe. It's shaded, but I think the grass, where it's sectioned off, it gets in the shade early, and so it's just a cool little breeze that comes through there, and the grass is a little bit cooler, and she just loves to sit down there and just hang out for a minute. So we did that, then came in, played with her a little bit, made sure she got some water and a little snack. Then I changed. I went to the gym. I was trying to give myself 15-20 minutes before I went for a run. I got in 2 sets of chin-ups, 2 sets of incline bench. It's been a while since I've done that, so I started with 35-pound just to kind of get the range of motion going. Then I pumped up to 40. I think 40 I could feel myself. It was a struggle, but it was definitely, I think with a short rest, definitely feeling fatigued. Then I jumped back to another set of chin-ups, so just that was the 2. Then I did a set of push-ups, and I'm currently at 160 for the day, 160 push-ups. I don't know if I'll do any more before bed. And then I did some curls. I did some kind of slow curls. It wasn't about the weight. It was just get the range of motion, get up to about 45 degree and hold, then move out just a little bit, just to kind of, I don't want to say tweak the muscle. I don't even know if this was a good idea. But I kind of went up and then moved it out to kind of open up some of the arm. I don't know. We'll see how it feels tomorrow. But yeah, I tried it. I could definitely feel a little pull. I didn't know if it was a good pull or not because mainly the biceps should be coming up and down. So I don't know. Maybe a bad idea. So I just did another set of curls just straight up to 45. Try to do it nice and slow, controlled, and then back down. My arms still feel a little bit from those, so I don't know if it's a good or bad tight right now. But I just used the massage, the percussion gun before bed, try to calm my body down, massage the legs out. I don't know, I feel like my legs just could be heavy. Still trying to process the race, right? And so I'm thinking they could just be heavy, so I just need to massage them, stretch them out more. Maybe they'll be more responsive. Then got the mail. It looks like I was summoned to go to court to be a jury member. This is the first time. Not looking forward to it. I need to follow the link and see what it's all about. As it says, there's a 10-question survey you have to take before. Anyways. Yeah. And then, what did we do? Went to the actual trail run. And we had a good run. It was 4 miles. Kept pushing it on the uphills. We had one good climb towards the end, and then nice and easy kind of down in the end. I knew you guys, Zach, and he's actually been at some of the Wednesday groups, and we briefly kind of said hi. He's like, "Hey, you go to the Wednesday group, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do too, right? I recognize your face, and you look more and more familiar." It's like, "Yeah, I've been going." I was a D2 student over, he said, I think in Michigan, and he's trying to train up for the marathon, but he keeps getting some stress fractures. And so he's like, round 3, here we go. It's like, I'm just trying to build up slow. It's not until September, October. So I got plenty of time to build into it. So we were chatting for about a mile. And then I had mentioned to him about this OsteoStrong place that my buddy had me kind of demo for him. Write a little survey. I think I did write this survey. Yeah, maybe I sent it to his wife and was expecting it to kind of go through. Anyways, and it's just about your osteoblast, how that works with your body. Like, one builds up the little, what does it say? One builds up the part of your bone, the other one kind of depletes it, and so it kind of, like they say, like every 7 years you're kind of a new person, because those little minerals or whatever build up your bone and then take it out, build up, take it out. So over the course of 7 years, you kind of have like a new bone in you, so it's kind of like a new you. And not liking the way the hair's looking today after the shower. Anyways, so I mentioned that and said supposedly that's supposed to help with bones, and normally with stress fractures that's kind of what it is. Maybe the muscle's too strong for the bone and it kind of stresses out and it can potentially break the bone. And so it's supposed to help give you stronger bones so you can build stronger muscle and overall build stronger muscles. So I mentioned that to him, said that might be your kind of ticket to kind of recover from these stress fractures if they keep happening. And then we briefly talked about calcium tablets, and he said I just started taking those. So that was good. And then he said, yeah, we'll see you Sunday, or sorry, see you Wednesday for track. I said, all right, sounds good. And then we're talking to one of the other guys about the new Marvel movie, and he brought up What If the episode, so that was really cool. We chatted for a couple minutes. And then there was someone else, I think they were kind of new there, and they were saying that their dog was name is Mimpa. It was a really unique name, and I said, that's unique. Like, yeah, it's from a Zelda character. It's like a little side character. I'm like, huh. And they're just saying that that was their husband's favorite game, and so it was kind of ironic that they, not ironic, but clever, whatever, that they named it after a character in the game, one of their favorite games. I was like, huh, I don't know Zelda that well, but very unique name. And the dog was all kinds of tired, and we got up that major hill, and the dog was kind of whining, and the owner had said, oh, don't worry, she's fine, she's just whining because we stopped. Then my buddy Jason, without skipping a beat, says, that makes one of us. It's like, oh my gosh. So it was a fun run. Definitely had a good time today. But then the same one was there when we finished. I said, who had a better run today? You or the dog? I'm like, probably the dog. I'm struggling a little bit. Yeah, something like that. I said, you're fine. You did good. You made it. You survived. And then got to pet the dog a little bit. That's when I asked the question about him. About her? Her? I think it was her. The dog was her. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we didn't stay there too long. Talked to Jason for a minute, and I said, hey, it's the Suns game. We got to get out of here. And he said, lucky for you, but I got ping pong. And he had to go coach a ping pong lesson. So I was like, all right, I'm headed home. Came back, cooked the hot dog and burgers, and sat down, watched the game, took a brief nap. I just wasn't ready for bed, but I just needed a rest, and took, I don't know how long of a nap on the couch. And I'm like, okay, this isn't comfortable. Get up, shower, finish the push-ups, and then we're here. That's gonna be it. So call it a night there. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.